Hello and welcome. Now I'd like to talk about this beautiful Seiko flight watch, the Flighty, which is the SNA411. So this is a very nice watch with some very nice features. The dial is very busy because it's a flight watch, so you can do a lot of different calculations with this bi-directional bezel. But this is not the reason I like this watch, because I don't know any of these calculations. I don't know how to do all these calculations and specifically what you can do with this, but I'm not interested in it. The reason I like this watch because it just looks so beautiful. It is really beautiful. And why does it look so beautiful? So the dial is very busy, and it's busy in a good looking way, and also it's got a domed hardlex crystal, which means that this crystal has some awesome reflections, and it just looks so fantastic, amazingly fantastic. And yeah, it's a stopwatch, so you can use it as a stopwatch. It, of course, it tells you the time, and it's got an alarm function here. So this small dial here at the bottom can be used to set up an alarm or to show a second time zone if you do the settings properly. But it was designed, or it is designed, to be an alarm, and I think it's very nice, because you have a flight watch which you don't use as at least I don't use as a flight watch. So let's just say you have a very nice looking watch with a busy dial which has a stopwatch function and an alarm function. It's just so nice. I mean, how many analog watches are there which have a stopwatch function and also an alarm function? I don't know any other watches. So this makes the Seiko Flighty very unique, at least for me. That it's very, so this busy dial looks very nice. I like it a lot. I like these yellow color accents. It's got the beautiful hardlex crystal, the domed hardlex crystal. It's got the stopwatch function. It's got the alarm function. So you can set the alarm to sound down to the minute in the next 12 hours. So it's like, yeah, you can set it up as an alarm or as a reminder. It's pretty nice. And the water resistance is 200 meters, because here all these pushers have these screws here, these screw down parts. So the water resistance is outstanding, exceptional. It's battery powered, not solar. But it's just so nice. Wow! Some alarm has just gone off. Oh, look at this. My TW5600 is sounding an alarm. I must have turned this on by accident. So this was the flashing alarm feature, by the way. Okay. Thanks for showing up, Square G-Shock. Okay. So what else is there about that? Yeah, the lume. This is a Seiko. And what can you expect from a Seiko? The lume is fantastic. Let's have a little demonstration. Look at the lume. It's Seiko lume. It's outstanding, the best in the industry. Yeah, so that's that. And actually I have it on this very nice NATO strap. I got this strap from CWC watch from the UK, and it's actually, so you see CWC, but it looks exactly the same as a Blue Shark Alpha. Is it Alpha Premier? No, it's not the Alpha Premier. You know, the thick Blue Shark Alpha straps. It looks the same. Of course, the Blue Sharks have a sliding keeper here. This doesn't. But if you just look at some pictures and videos, Blue Shark has a Alpha Premier strap with the same colors, and it just looks the same. So I would say, I think the Blue Shark one and this one is the same, because the buckle and everything is just the same. Only difference is that the CWC one doesn't have the sliding keeper, which would be nice to have. Yeah, but okay, it's not the review of the strap, but this strap is just, it looks very nice on this watch. Yeah, I like it a lot, because the original strap that it came with is, it's actually a very nice full metal strap or bracelet with, I try to find the end links. The end links should be here, just give me a moment. Where are the end links? Where are my end links? Okay, that's interesting. Ah, the end links are there, I forgot it. You see? Yeah, this strap. Yeah, on this strap the end links are like integrated. I just completely forgot about that. Okay, that's the reason. Because, like, you know, other watches like on my SKX, if you remove the spring bar here, then the end link is separated from the bracelet. But this bracelet is different. It is different, but it's got solid end links. It's got these pushers here. Yeah, it's a very nice bracelet. I like it, but it's got one major drawback. It's got only 2 micro adjustment holes, which are way too few. It's not enough for me. So that's why I'm wearing it on a NATO, because the strap is like, it's either way too tight or way too loose for me. If it had at least 3 micro adjustment holes, I would be able to adjust it just right, but not like this, which is a pity, because I like the bracelet. Yeah, and this watch has a 21 millimeters lug width. So it's 21 millimeters, but this strap here is 20 millimeters. But because it's so thick, you know, it fills up the space. Because the other drawback of this watch is, you see how close the spring bar is to the case. It's very close. It's a very, very tight space there. So it's like, you cannot move this strap. If you put on the, if you insert the spring bars, this strap won't move, or not easily. So that's why it's tricky. You cannot just slide it as with a normal, in a normal case. But yeah, not with this. So this watch is really the biggest drawback of this watch, or the biggest negative about this watch, is the lug width, which is 21 millimeters. But even then, which makes it even worse, is this very tight space between the spring bar and the case. Otherwise, it's a very, very nice watch. You know, I won't demonstrate the functions because there are enough videos on YouTube demonstrating all the functions very nicely. I just wanted to share why I like this watch, what are the things I like in it, what are the things I don't like in it. You know, I was inspired to buy this watch because I watched TGV's videos on, you know, he runs the Urban Gentry YouTube channel, and he just inspired me to get this watch because it really looks beautiful. It is really beautiful, and it's very unique. It's special, and you know, with Seiko, you don't really know if this watch, or I mean how soon this model is going to be discontinued, because they already have their solar, so like similar watches which are not flight watches but solar divers with stopwatch function. So maybe sooner or later they are going to discontinue this model, or maybe not, you just never know. So I thought, yeah, this is a very special, beautiful, unique watch. At least for me, it's unique. So I just get it as long as it's not discontinued. Okay, that's it guys. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.